So what do you think makes a sister different to a friend?
Blood is thicker than water. So, you know, you got the past memories, you got the past childhood, you have got the stories we have told to each other, the experiences and school times and all that. So it does make you much closer, really, in many ways, to a sister because of the past.
As an only child in China, it wasn't that special to be an only child, I guess, because of the one-child policy, and it was a good generation and a half ago before, you know, any child had siblings. So, yeah, growing up, I really didn't, like, my cousins were my siblings, I guess, but even then it was the concept of having a sister was a bit far removed, or a brother was very far removed. Catherine arrived when I was about 9 years old. It was pretty cool. Like, suddenly there's this little baby in the house, and I don't remember sort of feeling like I needed to step up in my life or anything, but it was good to know, yeah, there was someone there for life.
Well, when I was 10, that's when the war started with Russia. They attacked Finland. And being the eldest sister, you know, so I had to do such a lot of, well, taking care of them, you know, so it was, especially the baby sister, you know, so I had to be taught different things. So she was 12 and a half years younger than me. So it was quite an age difference.
I can't really understand, obviously, how people think we look exactly the same, because we know we're different people. But yeah, I think it's fun just having a person who not only looks like you, but I guess they understand you because they're pretty much the same. So that's kind of how I would say it's like having
It's almost like
a mirror.
looking at a mirror of yourself.
Yeah.
And I remember from when we were heaps younger, the idea of one of us not being there or not being together was really weird to us. Like, I remember we were talking about, oh, who's gonna die first? And we're like, we'll just have to die at the same time because, you know, we don't want to be without each other. It sounds kind of like a sad romantic couple, but yeah.
I have three sisters. Deirdre's the eldest, she's 44. Nicola, the next one's 42. I'm 41 this year. So me and Nicola were actually very close because there was only a year apart. And then Sandra is, I don't know, maybe 4 years younger. We talk to each other quite a lot. Bit different me here because I'm here now, obviously they're overseas, back in Ireland. So when I lived at home, we would have caught up every weekend. I do miss the fact that we don't get to see each other as much. They don't get to see my kids, I don't get to see my nieces and nephews. But I deal with the fact they're at home. I think I'm the one that up and left, so I can just get on with that.
How would you feel if you never had a sister?
It's about the moment. At the moment, my oldest sister has skin cancer. So she's had it for the last few years and she was on drugs and it was fine. We're hoping she'd get maybe 2 years out of the treatment. I'd love to be at home to help. Hopefully soon. I think I'm going to go home in a few weeks, just to see her.
I just always want to have that person that I could go to, you know, through any stage of life, be able to catch up with them, you know, work through problems with them, etc.
I would hope that even when we're old, if we, you know, get to that point where we're like...
We'll play bridge together or something.
Yeah, and we'll have like knitting club and whatever we'll do then. But like, I think the fun thing about having a sister is it's like a lifelong friend. So unless something happens, which I hope it doesn't, we are most likely going to be able to spend pretty much our whole lives together, which I'm looking forward to.